Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. Hey Mona, hey Kim, hey Louise, hey Kenny. Hi Noelle, Mrs. Wilson. Hey Britt. Hi Nana Mo. Hi everyone. I hope you're all good. Hi Tanya. Hello Bamboo Cat. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hi Audrey. Hi Joyce. Audrey, it warmed my heart that I brought you into all of this. It warmed my heart. I feel like I'm gonna start coughing, so let me squelch that. All right, we're gonna color in Dragonspell. Is there anything that I need to show you? I don't think so. I think I finished. I think I showed everything. What did we work on Tuesday? What did we work on Tuesday? Did I already show that? I guess I already. Oh, here's the 3 pencil thing. It's nothing fancy. Anyway. Hi, Carol. Yeah, I didn't do anything fancy. I didn't do any blending of pencils or any of that stuff. Anyway, all right. So we are going to work on this page right here. Right here. You know I don't have the fancy button. I don't have the fancy button. The button. The button. Excuse me, why are you dark? Okay. Ignore me while I play with things. It's fine. Everything is lovely. Wonderful. That is the problem. We gotta bump you up. Bump you up. Okay. Do we have it correct? Do we have it correct? I feel like we're overpowered over here now. It's okay. Everything's fine. Hi, Gia. All right. I'm going to be using Brutes today. I'm trying to decide where to start. I don't know where to start. Maybe I'll start here. Are you too bright? Maybe we'll bring it down just a smidgen. And get it to match this other side. Hi, Kathleen. All right, we're going to be using Brutes. I have picked out some pencils. Who am I? I think what I'll do, let's start on some leaves and then we will move on probably to the dragon. Hi, Angela. How is the book going? 43, 77 and 94. 43, 77 and 94. I think. Do I want that? Do I want that? I can't decide. It's fine. Okay. 43, 77, 94. 94 is the darkest. We're going to start there. I will give a cardiologist update in a moment or two for those who were not here yesterday. It's very I need to turn my fan on so I have noise. Anyway, so I went to the cardiologist, as y'all know, on Tuesday, and I was diagnosed with SVT, Shannon Victor Tom. What was that noise? So there's that. It is a rapid heart rate for those who do not know. She looked at my little device, and my heart indeed was going 191 beats per minute. So yay for that. I know that, but S is always Shannon. I don't care. Shannon. And I just said Tom because. But yes, S is always Shannon. Are you kidding me? So, supraventricular tachycardia. So anyway, no medicine for me. She was going to put me on a low dose beta blocker, and I said, well, doesn't that lower your heart rate? And she was like, well, yeah, that's what we want. And I'm like, yeah, well, sometimes I'm sitting and it's like 59. She says, oh, well, we're not going to put you on this medicine then. Like, okay, thanks. And, oh, absolutely. Yes. Pounding out of my chest, flip-flopping like it's going to go, like it's a fish in a fish bowl without water. Yeah. So I do get an echocardiogram in June, but she said she was doing that just for me and to have a baseline. So yeah. It's a short circuit in my electrical system. Which could have been brought on by, you know, stress, grief, all sorts of things can cause it to. But I have to find my triggers, I guess, and stay away from strawberries and yogurt in the morning. I think I may test it like in the afternoon. I hate to do that because, man, they really do suck. The episodes really do suck a lot. And then you are completely spent for the day. But I'm hoping, that I can chill it and make them not happen with diet and exercise. I'm going to beat my heart into submission. So, yeah. It does suck because you just don't know when it's going to happen. And mine has always happened at wrist. So So I don't get to, yes, yogurt and strawberries triggered it, yes. Yep. Indeedly do. I had hot chocolate one morning and it triggered it. I had decaf coffee and that triggered it. And I'm also wondering if it is, why do I have this light on? Also wondering if it is dependent on time of the month and what I eat. And the vertigo is, was it decaf for sure? I mean, it says decaf on the packaging. But I can't even drink hot chocolate, so there's that. But the vertigo, man, is absolutely driving me nuts. So now it happens when I lay on my back. So not only does it happen on my right side when I turn to my right side, it happens on my back, and then when I go to move to my left side. Hi, Sue. So, yay me. Loving it for me right now. The exercises are doing nada for me. Also, yay me. But anywho, that's enough about me and my stupid crap. Here we are. Yeah, you never know when it's gonna. You never know when it's going to hit. So I can't say that because that's gonna sound like absolute stupid. But you kind of feel trapped in your body, type thing. Like you kind of feel trapped where you can't. Go anywhere, do anything. Just because you don't know when it's going to happen. Like you're always on guard. Hi, Anna. I appreciate it. There are people who have it way worse than I have it. I was thankful that she didn't hear a gallop. So that's what I had prayed for. And that prayer was answered. So I'm thankful. It just, it just sucks some days. But I don't waller in it. I really do. When I tell y'all that y'all can have your day, I really try to do the same for myself. She did say that if these are not her exact words, but she did say if you have an episode and you can't get it to stop, go to the ER. They'll kill you and bring you back. That's not what she says, but that's not her words. They stop your heart and then restart it. So, in my mind, that's the same thing. So, if I have an episode that I cannot control or get to stop, then I go there and they say, let me just stop your heart for a moment. Okay? Sure thing, fam. Yeah, that's what that is. She didn't say that. She says they have medicine that will do it. And I'm like, yeah, I know what that medicine is. It stops your heart, and then you they bring you back. So, yeah, I'm like, well, let's just not do that. Yeah, it equals the same thing. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Somebody, a real good friend of mine from church, he has it. But he's been on Fen-Phen, that diet pill that is horrible for you, and you're not even supposed to be on it for 6 months. And his doctor has had him on it for 4 years. His cardiologist threw a fit. He was like, what do you mean you've been on that for 4 years? That's what your problem is. Get off that, and I can almost guarantee you won't have any other episodes. Which is good for him, because if that, is the reason he's having them, then that's good. That if he gets off that, it'll stop. And I'm over here like, what about me? I don't do that stuff. What about me? And he drinks like 6 cups of coffee and Dr. Peppers left and right. And I'm over here, no caffeine. Whatever. It's fine. I'm like, I've never smoked a day in my life. I've never drank alcohol. And then you got all these alcoholics puffing trains, and I'm over here like, well, at least you're healthy. No offense to any of the puffing trains out there. Did y'all see the new studies they did on vaping? Hey Dee, did y'all see all the studies that they did on vaping? Like, they have enough data now to like compare lungs and stuff. Oh my gosh. Their lungs be looking worse than a smoker lung. Ma'am. Title. Yeah, no offense to the puffing trains. Motion detected at your back door. Go away, I don't want any. Tanya, are you CB? Stop smoking, it's bad for you. I did my due diligence. But the vaping, they were showing like a lung of somebody who was vaping, and it was rough looking. There's somebody at church that does it a lot. I'm like, dude, you should quit that. Shut up, Tanya. You're the puffin' train I was talking about. Yeah, you. Who, me? I've never really been mad at my uncle. But when we had to go through treatment because of his smoking habit, and I took him to all those treatments, and then he did not stop smoking. He stopped smoking while he was having treatments, like for that whole time, and then started back up. Twice. Yeah, I was not a very happy niece. Bless you, monkey. Ouch. Yeah, I need my money for my hobbies. I never smoked. I didn't smoke. My mother smoked. My mother drank. She was an alcoholic. That's why I never drank. I was afraid it was in my genes, and I was afraid I would get addicted to it. That's why I don't drink. Yeah. Well, I saw my uncle's lungs. They weren't pretty. That nicotine, man. All right, let's see. Let's see where we want to go from here. Let's map out this part of the dragon. My head is pounding out of my face. I need to look at, let me look at the, we're supposed to have storms today. And I'm pretty sure my head is telling me. So, let's see. What is our pressure today? Pollen very high, pressure 29.98. And it says I can see for 10 miles. Okay. 91, 4, 109, and 25. Let's just do 91 first. Do we want to do the lightest first on this one? Yeah. Let's just do the lightest first on this, and so we can map out where we're going. This is part of that. We're just going to lightly do what we do. Just lightly, because that is all part of that. And then we here. And here. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Maybe I should start smoking. I'm kidding. I know this is his nose and all the things, but we are making it all this color. And as I'm saying, I'm not judging you. Nope, I'm not judging you. Y'all are obviously healthier than I am. I'm always curious though, what made people, okay, if you're a smoker and you don't care that people know you smoke, what made you pick it up for the first time? I'm always curious at what made people pick up smoking for the first time. What should we do with this? His little gum and thing. Should that be the same? I kind of think I should just do it the same. Peer pressure, friends. Peer pressure. Like all of my friends smoked, mostly all my friends smoked, I guess. But I never, I don't know. I just never, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just, I just never did. I just let them do their thing and I was over here not smelling like smoke. And it could be that I grew up with it because my peepaw smoked, my uncle smoked. My mother smoked, but I really wasn't around her growing up, so. This is attached to the dragon head, so that's good to know. He wanted to fit in with the cool crowd. Tornadoes in the Mississippi. Sorry, I just got a message about weather, so I wanted to look at it. 95-mile-per-hour winds in the Mississippi. Oh, did we see white smoke instead of black this time? I wonder if it's the U.S. Pope. White smoke. Well, that only took, what, 2 votes? Was it 2 votes? Because they voted, I know they voted yesterday. And it was black. So was this the second vote? Or have they voted more than this time? Oh, 4 votes. 3rd vote. 4th vote? 3rd vote? Brian wants the pizza guy. I am not being disrespectful at all. Let me preface. Brian wants the pizza guy. 2 blacks. 1. Okay. Obviously, I haven't had the TV on. Yeah, Brian wants that person. We're not Catholic. We were just rooting for... We needed somebody to root for. So, he rooted for him. Like I said, we're not Catholic, but we liked the name. Two today already. Wow. Get it together. You gotta get somebody in there. Okay. So we have that mapped out. I don't know what I want to do with this. Do I want to just go ahead and make this orange? I think I am, because I can't be bothered with having all the things. I can't be bothered. All right. All right. This, I don't know what this is. Is this, I think this is part of, unless I could make this part orange. Because this is connected to this. Because this is connected to this, but is this... If I made that orange, that would be orange, then this would be orange, that would be orange, and that would be orange. But is that what we want? I think we're gonna do that. Like it's kind of encasing said moth. Okay. So that's going to be all of that. And then yeah, I don't know very much about the Catholic religion. Okay. Let's work on this section right here, which we have 91 was the first color. Then we have 4, 109, and 25. Okay. So I'm going to go with the darkest color now, which is 25. So when would they announce? Like, they go eat or something? Or... can't remember what they said, like how they do. Like they go eat or something and then they announce it. Not I. You know I ain't been traveling to no Vatican. The pictures are amazing though. After he gets his fancy clothes on. Yeah, see, I don't know. I am so, like, curious about other religions that, you know, like what makes people believe the way they believe type of deal. Probably not, Tanya. I just like the architecture. I know nothing about. You went to Catholic high school, yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything. Hey, Blue. Yeah, I don't know. I took pictures in the local Catholic church here for a girl's something. What's their thing? Quinceañera. What's their thing? Quinceañera. I took pictures for that, and I had to like there were places where I could not stand. It was a very strict thing that I had to do. Like where I had to be, where I had to, that sort of thing. It wasn't like the dance part of it. It was the ceremonial part of it. I was a nervous wreck the entire time. I was just like, what? What? I was afraid to like move. But see, I feel that way about the mega churches that don't help people, you know, like Joel Osteen and that sort of thing. No knocking if you like Joel Osteen. My granny watched him every Sunday when she couldn't go to church. But like I feel like he Why does he have, you know, the cars he has, the house he has, that sort of thing. But like I said, I just like the, it's just a lot. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's... And I'm all about a preacher getting paid. Don't get me wrong. If the preacher, if that's their job, that's, you know, I am all about that. I have no issue with that. But my goodness. He says he only gets money from his book sales. He said that at one time, and I'm like, I just don't know that I believe that, sir. $15 old, yeah. She, it was the Sarah, it wasn't the dancing portion or whatever they do when they, whatever they do. I don't know the whole lineup, but it was like where she went and got on her knees before the Mary figure that they have. Because I remember getting a picture with that, and but like I could not, like the altar, like I had to stay so many feet away from it. Like I could not get, I don't even remember how far it was, but I couldn't even get like close to it. See, now I'm wondering if maybe it was. I don't think she went. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. Instead of. Maybe that's what I was taking pictures of. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking, I don't think she was 15. Because that's been several years. And I think she's only. Yeah, I think so. I think maybe that's it. Something to that effect. I know they dedicate babies. Don't they dedicate babies too? Like water on your head, dedication, sprinkle, babies, little babies. I think. I don't know. She was definitely not a baby. Well, okay. Baptizing to me is immersion in water. So, I didn't know if it was called something else since it was just like on their head or not. And then do they have to do anything else after that? Or is that just what they, is that just it? I wonder if that was it. I wonder if she was 8. Would that be something that people would come take pictures of and then they would kneel and stuff? That sounds more like it. But when you do confession, you go into the room, right? Where there's the priest on the other side of the door, other side of the wall. Gotcha. Very scary for a 46-year-old too. Yeah, it's fixing. I think it's coming. It's in the Mississippi right now. Good luck. I'm hoping I get to do that tomorrow. I mean, Saturday. Yeah, it's always intriguing to me, other beliefs. Like I said, a lot of times when you tell people that you're Christian, they think that you're Catholic, but I'm not. I'm a Christ follower. That's what I had started saying to people when asked what faith I follow. But I like having conversations about it. Unless people get angry and rude and mean and all that stuff. And then I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. Because I think in all religions you're supposed to love. My mother was in a Catholic school. Yep. Religion shouldn't hurt people, that's for sure. Beliefs, your belief system should not. That's why I always say I have faith-based, not religious-based. Religion is scary. And so much of it is for show. You get bogged down with tradition and forget the purpose. You just do it because the people before you did it type thing. I'm not sure if this is turning out. The minis. Little minis. My little best friend is a year older. Makes me so sad. I've always said, believe what you want to believe, but know why you believe what you believe. It can't just be because, you know? Oop, sorry. It can't be just because I want to. That's... Ooh, my air's coming on. Bless. This is taking me forever. I'm gonna, well, do I want to stick with it? I kind of want to stick with it, but I kind of want to move on to something else. So you can read. I think I'm on, I don't know, I think I'm on chapter 10, 11. Oof. It just went cray a little while ago. Ouch. I'm currently reading that and The Last Lullaby. Why don't I... Oh, there's Audrey. Nice. Did you like it? That's the question. Did you like it? Let me tell you. Nobody Find Me. Nobody Find Me. It comes out the 22nd. That was a good book. I haven't read an arc that good in a minute. It's a thriller. Good. I'm glad you liked it. It sucks to get an arc and be like, I don't like it. Especially if you like know the author. Like with the Sunshine Chronicles. It would suck really bad if I didn't like her books. That would be good ones for Kim, you and Kenny. The first two are, the second one comes out on the 22nd, but the first one is out already on Kindle Unlimited, for anybody who has Kindle Unlimited. It's called Forgotten Flare is the first one by Kelsey Lean. Forgotten Flares, the Sunshine Chronicles. Be right back. Nobody find Wendy Danfield, maybe? I suck at this job. Wendy Danfield, maybe. But it comes out on the, I think it too comes out on the 22nd or the 25th. But it's good. It's quick. I mean, it was a quick read. I read it in a day and a half, I guess. This is my Metamorphosis page. Yeah, it was good. It was good. And I'm wondering about The Last Lullaby, if it's going to be good or not. I'm only like 10% into it, so I don't know. I don't know if it's going to break my heart or not, but if it makes me cry pickle, you know, I'm going to be giving it to you to add to your list. Nice. I should have looked for one in there too. I like that book. I think I'm going to move on from this because I'm bored with it. Bored with it. Okay, let's move back to the side. All right. Flowers. Let's see. We have 99. $15, $19, and $84. So we're gonna add a little bit of the blue around. To mingle in. And then we're going to add 99, which is the lightest color, and we're going to go all over it. I could possibly do sprints tonight since I don't think I'm doing them tomorrow, Trey may be coming over. Yes. Forgotten Flare. Yes. I may could do sprints tonight. What is tonight? Thursday? Yeah, I may could. Forgotten Flare. Flare. With the F. Kelsey Lign. And the second one comes out now, ma'am, don't forget the Way of Kings. The second one comes out, I think, the 22nd. So you may want to wait, because that one does end on a cliff. A little bit cliff. So you may want to wait to start it. And the second one, it's like on a cliff too, but it's manageable. She didn't do me dirty this time. There's dragons in it. Coco, are you talking to me? Yeah, reel it in, ma'am. I almost drank out of my... So... because Brian does play his game tonight. And Trey may be coming tomorrow to hang out for Mother's Day, because you know stepmamas don't get the actual day. Stepmamas don't get the actual day. And Mother's Day is this weekend in the US. Yay for that. Hi, Kara. How are you? Get down here. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't decided yet. It depends on flower situation. He did say about coming over to color or something, but it'll depend on flower situation if we do that or go get dirt or something. There's a person at my back door. Ah. One moment. I'm hoping that it was picking up the dump truck. I mean, not the dump truck, but the other thing. Yeah. Yeah. This is not the color I want. Yes, Kim. And like I said, the second one comes out in a couple weeks. So I don't know what we'll do. I really want to get the garden planted and all that stuff this weekend. Is that something that will happen? I don't know. I don't know. All right, that's that. So that's how those are gonna go. Now these. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do it 48. Let's do 48 first. Let's do 119 first. Have you watched A Real Pain? No. I have a bunch of real pains in my life. They have names. Nessa, did I say hi to you? Have you been here? Did I just not say hi to you? How rude was that of me? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. What's this do? What are you? Rude. So rude. I try not to be rude. I think she was here earlier and I think I said hi to her in my brain, but I don't think that it came out my mouth. So hi. It be happening like that sometimes. And what are you coloring? Is anybody else coloring? If you're coloring, what are you coloring? I need to know all the things. I think I'm gonna make this like this color, like light. But should I do that? I think I'm gonna shoot those off as dark. Is that gonna look stupid? If I make those that color, that's gonna look dumb. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do them this color. Because my brain would not be able to be okay with those being a bright green. So that's what we're doing. Boop, 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 boop. We may have to if I can, let me look at my colors. See if there's something else I can throw off in here. Throw off in here. Mythographic Paradise. Nice. I love all the mythographics this month. I want some. Can I have some? I like popcorn. I had a rice cake with peanut butter. Gotta get me some bananas. I'm wondering. I was reading, you know, because since I have to figure this out myself, since I can't take Western medicine and take a pill and be fine, I was reading and I read that vitamin C could help with the SVT. I'm intrigued. It's the American. I wondered if it was going to be the American. Wow. Evidently that was like gonna be a shocker. Like, is that like a shocker? Like, because from what I was hearing, that if they chose the American Pope, it was going to be a shock. Is that correct? Noel, knower of all things. Y'all just think I'm the knower of all things. It's really Noel. Noel. Long for knower. So it is a surprise. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Y'all have to help me because I don't know. Pickle, I'll be over here layering. Brian just told me I may kill his boss. I swear, if they have him going somewhere else. Bye, Nessa. I appreciate you. Pickle. I swear. If they do. Gosh, man, my ear. Ring-a-ring, ring-a-ring. Hello? This is your ear calling. Well, could you stop, please? Thanks. Appreciate it. That is not a very bad vine, but now that looks like crap up against them leaves. It's fine. Okay. I'm moving right along. That's going to be the vine. The vine. That looks like crap up against that. It's okay. It's okay. I know. It's so loud. It's like, go away. Have you tried pulling down on your ears? That helps sometimes. Not that I know everything. This is going to be black. Should this all be black? I think so. Stop, you're annoying me. This and these two are going to be the same. These two are going to be the same. But I probably should have done the leaves the same color. But no, all this is going to be the same. Are you kidding me? My brain could never. My brain could never. Ma'am, you have this book. Okay. Well, peace on the earth, goodwill to men. Christmas? He's not answering me. I'm gonna tell you what, if they have him flying out somewhere else, I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind. He's done with that crap. He graduated from that crap. This is gonna look like 73. Yeah, he just messaged me and said that I may kill his boss, so. It just happens. Sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's another one. Whoops. Oops. That's Tanya's favorite one. Santa Claus is coming to town. That's her favorite song ever. Isn't it? It is kind of a creepy song. He slees you. Slees you? He slees you. He sees you even. Oh, my head. My brain matter is coming out my face. Is she on the phone? Who's she talking to? When did she say she was on the phone? Tanya be all on the phone all the time now. What is up with her? I feel like I don't like this color. What color is this? 27. 27? I feel like I need a lighter color than this. Oh, Mary's on the hunt. Ugh. Mary needs to take her lunch break at a different time. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Signed, your eldest. This is not what I had in mind, but maybe we can work it out. I think it needs to be darker than this. Are we just getting it all together right now? Yes, she does. Anytime Brian goes anywhere, did he look for Pokemon cards? Did he find any Pokemon cards? Yes, he left me hanging on the ball situation. Excuse me. Oh, he was in the top 10 club because he was 5th in the nation. But why is my picture on the screen with him? Shut your mouth. Why am I on the big screen? And why this picture? Although I was 40 pounds lighter in that picture. Why is that on this big screen? I cannot. We had been working because our church was moving. Oh my gosh, I can't. Anyway, this is what it says. Do you want me to tell you what it says? Brag on the husband for a moment. When it comes to embodying the spirit of Team Air, no one does it quite like Brian. His generosity and character are matched only by his drive. In a fiercely competitive environment, Brian's authenticity sets him apart, and the results speak for themselves. Brian is not just making an impact, he is setting the bar higher for the rest of our team. Oh, I'm so glad they don't know the real you. I'm so glad they don't know the real you. Why am I on the screen? Everybody take a moment to throw up in your chuck bucket. Ooh. Well, at least he ain't traveling. Yeah, that is me being nice. I cannot even. That was like 9 years ago. No, 8. I don't know how long ago that was. That was oh gosh. We could have picked a better picture. Like, there are better pictures of us. Brian is so amazing. He's the most wonderful. You know why he's so wonderful? Because at 9 o'clock at night when they call him, he answers the phone. At 4:30 in the morning, he'll answer your text. Where are you been? Where's she been? Who? I don't even think that he knew that they were putting it up there, because he wouldn't have chose that picture. He would have chose another picture. He would have not chose that picture. He would have probably chose the picture that was on our Christmas cards one year when I actually did Christmas cards. Hi, Marilyn. That's going to be black too. And then he's gonna be yellow wings, I think. I'm gonna do all yellow wings. The top ones are going to be yellow for show. So 2, 3, and 50. Pickle, you're not rude. Are you rude? I don't think you're rude. I don't know if that's picking up birds, the cats. I don't know what it's doing. It is picking up a lot. Who discussed the blue shimmer? Who discussed that? Was it Angela? I'm treating it as if it's a death moth. But death moths have like black in them too. So these underneath here may end up being black brown wings. Just have to see. And hopefully it's not gonna, hello language, hopefully it's not gonna look too bad up against the orange. It's morphing out of the dragon. Like the dragon is its shell. Or cocoon, or whatever. That's my interpretation, of course. I don't know much. Hence why I'm using it for metamorphosis. It's a weird way for a pencil lead to break. Thanks. I'm not too convinced yet. Did you say if she found any, you know, cards out in the wild? Oh, I thought you were on the phone with her because she was out hunting. My bad. Oh. Gotcha. I can't keep up with all the things. Time to stretch and be active. Okay, I already have 9,000 steps. I think I'm good for a few more minutes. Thank you, though. Dang, what? What? What did I miss? Um, 9,031 pulse 65. This is why I can't have medicine. Nice. Someday be like that. Yes. Yes. It is. I need to charge this. Oh, we're at 42%. I can charge it when I shower tonight. Maybe Brian will come home with a big fat check. Keeps you motivated, Wilson. It keeps you motivated. Yeah, maybe he'll come home with a big fat check. Chicken and rice. I'd be happy if he came home with chicken and rice. Because when he goes to his monthly meetings, he brings back chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. Because it's so good. So good. It's good for you. Okay. I'm back like a bad apple. Okay, so Wilson's question. What is everybody's take on wearing a fitness watch? And go. Let's do this leaf right here. Up and away. Up and away. To me, it motivates me to move. Oh my gosh, if these cats don't get away from the camera. Do 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 do. Oh no, Joyce. I need to do that too. I love handwritten lists. I love handwritten lists. That's because everybody puts it in the notes on their phone, Wilson. In case you forget your pen at home. How dare you not have your phone all the time, Callie? What's wrong with you? Yeah. That's why I have mine. Keep it with my heart rate. Although it can't keep up with my heart rate whenever I have a episode. Okay. Now my question is, these under here, I think are going to be black. Because they are. They are. And they are. Ooh. Do I want... Yeah. I don't want to do in purple because there's a flower right there. So this needs to be black. Black. Is that going to ruin it? Probably. Let's see what it looks like. We're going to do it a little different than we did that up there. I have a landline at my uncle's house. They come in great when the aliens show up. Almost got rid of it, but I didn't. Yep. When women say they go up into space, but they really didn't go into space. Yeah. E.T.'s coming back for me. No, they called themselves astronauts. Ma'ams, y'all didn't even go anywhere. Like, where's your space suit? Stop. Can you say you've been to space? Well, no, and neither can you. Hi, Allison. What? Yeah. And Gail, can you say you went to space? No. Can you? Also no. Also no. Let's see. Maybe let's do 31. 31. It was for show. I was like, what are you even talking about? Like, dude. No, you should retire and enjoy your money. Yeah. Sing Kumbaya above a cloud. Hi, Frederica. Yeah, I'm in Cancun coloring, y'all, right? Gosh, the cats are driving me nuts. They probably just walk back and forth in front of the camera so that I can, just so they know that, just so I know that they're out there and they need food. Do I want to do this with just this pencil? Yep. Or no. Boom, 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 boom. really don't know what I'm doing. That's my tummy growling. It's fine. It just wants some chicken and rice. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna color that bird. Cause I can't decide. No, that's how I feel. Oh, it was so cute. It was so cute. I sent it to Tanya. I said, look, it's how I feel. She said, it looks like you too. I was like, thanks, friend. Yeah, I thought it was a slap in the face to the ones that just came back, that were left up there and just came back. I don't know. And were just rescued. I thought it was kind of a slap in the face to them, but what do I know? I don't fly or float. Cinderella dressed in yellow. Not really, she's dressed in blue. How am I gonna do this part? I don't know. I gotta go. It's 1:05. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me get out of here. Let me see. I gotta fix that first. We must fix that first. Okay. Awesome, Kim. Don't forget to go walking. Don't forget to go walking. I may be back tonight, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time or 6:30 Central Standard Time for some sprints, maybe. Keep an eye out. It'll depend how my afternoon goes. Emily's on in the morning. Angela's on tomorrow night. Yeah. Hope you have a great weekend. If you celebrate Mother's Day, then I hope you have a fabulous Mother's Day. If you don't celebrate Mother's Day, then have a great weekend. Okay? All right. I appreciate you. Be kind to one another. Make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.